I'm Jeremy.
I'm AJ.
And these are Extraordinary Times. Happy Tuesday, everybody. For those of you who don't know, check out my Tuesday thing that I do, which I will be doing as soon as we're done with this. Right. First story of today. I felt like covering this because I love political backpedaling. Santorum came out today, like he does occasionally, and said, of course I would serve as Romney's vice president. For those of you who haven't been watching, go look up there for exactly how many different ways Santorum has said that he, loathes Mitt Romney and wouldn't, he's damning for the party and he's so bad. And
or before that when he was saying, oh yeah, he's great, he's our nominee, he should be the guy. He's flip-flopped more than people claim Romney has. Anyway,
this year's John Kerry.
Okay, going along the political news. The Senate's losing possibly one of its key members in the fight for coexistence with Democrats. Senator Olympia Snowe has basically the one who's really said, okay, yeah, we really need to work with President Obama. She says, one, I'm not going to be running again, and two, I'm through trying to work with the president because I haven't even seen him in 2 years.
To her credit, she's very moderate as far as conservatives go, and she was trying to work with
as many
both sides.
Yeah,
and now she's basically, I'm done. I'm through. So good on her for trying to stand her ground at least. Next up, our Supreme Court's been debating the health insurance mandate that President Obama signed into law a while ago, and we've all been kind of upset about. Well, they're debating the constitutionality of it. No, you may not play with this anymore.
Forcing people to buy health care.
And yeah, basically there's four of them that are fully against it and say it's infringing on people's right to buy or not buy as they wish. And there's four of them who are like, well, it's health care, people need it, and blah, blah, blah. And there's one kind of in the middle. So, yeah.
Decision comes down to one, and we'll see what happens there.
Just keep aware. Okay,
well, Roswell. Not aliens. Okay, no, this isn't part of my conspiracy theories or anything. This is.
I can't even say anything.
I couldn't have made this one up. Okay, so there's this guy in Roswell that really wanted to house chickens in his home, and
as crazy people sometimes do.
Right. He was really, really fighting for this. Going up to town hall and all of that, and city council, and was finally just completely and utterly denied, and so. He poured gasoline all throughout his house and blew it up.
I'm gonna burn this mother down!
I can't have chickens in my house, so nobody can have this house.
I could.
I mean, it's just the article itself. Chicken man blows up house. I just want to know if there's feathers involved.
For those of us who occasionally like very, very small niche of anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender, love the show, didn't love the movie, as most people didn't love the movie.
I refuse to see the movie just on those reports.
But the Nickelodeon creators decided they haven't had enough of the Avatar world, so they have brought up the next incarnation of the Avatar in a new series called Legend of Korra. It got released on kind of a leak over this past weekend, and we happened to have seen it.
Didn't know it
was leaked at the time.
Sorry.
Thought it was fully legit, and apparently wasn't fully legit, and so are bad. But still, awesome. When it comes out, oh my gosh, watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Yes.
I will buy it on DVD when it comes out.
It is that good. Okay, so on to
After 2 episodes, I'm saying that. So.
Something more nerdy, I guess, or still nerdy, but more real life. Anonymous a while ago, I think we may have talked about it. If we didn't, we probably should have. One of their key leaders, though, of course, they don't have leaders. Turns out he's been under FBI control for the past few months and turned in a few other key people in Anonymous. A lot of people said, okay, this could be the end of the hacktivist group. And for about 12 seconds, it was.
About 12 whole seconds.
And then, according to one guy, I forget his name, but he's one of the few that actually releases his identity, Greg Hoosh. I hope I'm saying that right.
Looks right.
People at first were like, okay, yeah, this could be bad, but then people who hadn't been active in Anonymous for months or even years, top people who are extremely good at what they do, started coming back. This hasn't stopped them at all. This has just ticked them off. So we may see Anonymous going back to its roots and doing a lot of stuff that I agreed with. They started leaning towards more stuff I was iffy on. I'm hoping this means they'll get back to good stuff.
Good hacktivist things, not just random acts of WTF-ery.
Exactly.
So,
speaking of WTF.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I had the awkward segment. So, JetBlue been discounting a lot of their tickets for a while, and rightfully so, apparently. On a New York to Vegas flight, the captain of this flight, yesterday, was it? Day or two ago. Moving on. Captain jumped out of the cockpit, started running down the aisle, allegedly, quote, "Say your prayers," as he ran down the aisle.
That's the last thing you want your captain saying.
So, he said apparently a lot of things very, very quickly, not fully
something
coherent.
About a bomb, terrorism, Al-Qaeda.
Doing what crazy people do. And the FBI took him down when they got the
well, even before that, 4 passengers, including a retired NYPD sergeant, jumped up and tackled him.
And the co-pilot got it down, and he was relieved of duty.
Oh, crazy.
What the heck? Speaking of what the heck, for our last story, we had to show our full nerd colors. I read this book independently. Actually, it wasn't even a school assignment, but it was
same here. Actually,
it was the fact that it was Orson Scott Card, and I had heard wonderful things about him even when I was 12.
Ender's Game.
Good
book.
Very good book. Being turned into a movie finally. They came up with a script good enough to pitch to Orson Scott Card, who is a very, very, very picky person when it comes to his books being turned into anything not his books.
For good reason, too. I mean,
yeah.
This is deep stuff. Well, a teacher read this book out loud to her students. As a lot of teachers done for, pretty much since it came out across the entire nation, and if not the world. And then one student complained to their parents that it seemed pornographic, and now this teacher may get fired.
Yeah, already relieved of duty on administrative leave.
What? I have read this book. No, it is nowhere near pornographic.
Has curse words and undesirable things in it, and basically
bugger as a curse word.
Bugger is a curse word in the right circumstance. But there are some choice words. It is a mature book, a mature young adult novel, but it is still approved for
young adults.
12 and up. Like, fully legit. It won awards and stuff. It's a good book.
Still wins awards. I guarantee going to win awards for the movie.
But yeah, they can't. They're looking into it because somebody complained, but one student complained, and it's
gross.
Yeah, exactly. grow some souls on those tender feet of yours, friend. Sorry. It's a good book. Get over it. Anyways, thanks for watching. He's got things to do. I've got a kid to watch. I'm Jeremy,
I'm AJ.
and these are extraordinary times. Be aware.